Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your girl Dom back with another makeup tutorial. This time around we're going to be doing our 31 days of Halloween. This is my second attempt. Yes, I tried it last year and it was a miserable fail. I lasted like 4 days, if that. I don't even think I posted the last video. Anyway, this year I'm going to be much more consistent on throwing out some makeup videos. I have like special effects videos, full face, eye stuff, whatever. We trying everything, any and everything this year. So this is going to be our first look. As you can see, it is a pop of color. I don't know what I'm going to call this. This is just our first video. So if you guys want to see how I did this, make sure you guys keep on watching. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and drop a like and drop a comment. Like I said, I have a bunch of fun stuff I'm going to be giving you guys this year. So let's go ahead and get started. Ow! Your girl business Lush Legacy is now officially open. If you guys want to go ahead and check out my inventory, you can use the link down below, or you can simply type in Google, search lushlegacy.com and check out what I got in store. I have all of your beauty needs: body butters, body scrubs, lip glosses, eyelashes, neon pigments, chunky glitters, and etc, etc. I have some amazing deals going on right now. Again, it's Lush Legacy. So shop lushlegacy.com. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, and join the Lush fam. Hey, I'm okay, just kidding. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into this look. Now I'm doing something that I don't normally do, and that is doing my face first. I usually do my eyes first and then my face later because I'm messy, but for this look we have to do the face first. So I'm going in with my liquid foundation. I use very little. I go very light on the foundation. I'm using the LA Girl Proface, and this is the color Warm Caramel. And I'm going in with my beauty blender just so I can get max coverage. Now we're going to go ahead and start our bootleg contour with our Jordana liquid foundation. Don't know what shade this is. It's just a lighter shade. And I'm going to add this like right above my cheekbones, or on my cheekbones. I'm going in a triangle shape while I am blending that out. Next, we're going to go in with some setting powder. This is a banana setting powder. Don't remember where I got this from. It was in an M.A.C subscription, but it's been a long time since I stopped subscribing to those guys. But yes, go ahead and add this basically to the same area, and you're gonna leave it there. Now I don't normally do this, but for this look I am. Leave it there for, I don't know, a couple minutes, and then I just wipe it off. So we're gonna go ahead and move on with the next part of our steps. Again, this is the LA Girl Proface. This is the powder foundation, also in Warm Caramel, because that's my color, Warm Caramel. And I'm going to add this to basically the rest of my face. I'm going in to the forehead, my nose, chin, all of that stuff, jawline. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and wipe off all of my setting powder because I don't really bake. I don't really know how to contour. Can you guys tell? Y'all can't really tell, right? My makeup game is that good. I know, you don't gotta tell me. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, go ahead and wipe off your setting powder, and then you're gonna go in with a lighter foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me number 330. It's coconut, and you're gonna add that to the same place. Now I don't really know if I'm doing this right, but it works for me. So now that our face is basically done, we're going to go ahead with a white eyeliner. And I'm going to start to basically draw out the shape of my color splash for my Halloween look. And this is why we did our makeup first, because it'd be so hard to try to get that foundation in between the types of curves that I'm going to be drawing for this look. Now, there is no specific shape to this color splash. It is just a giant blob, basically, that covers half of your eye. I mean, half of your face, I'm sorry. As you guys can see, this video is sped up. I did not cut anything out. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next step. Now that you have your blob drawn, you're going to separate this blob into 6 different pieces, all meeting somewhere around your eye. Now, once you've done that, like again, there's no specific shape to this. You can draw it however you want. Just make sure that you have 6 or 7 or 8 or however many you want for your look. In my look, there's only 6. So after I have separated my blob into 6 pieces, I go in and write down like the first letter of the color I'm going to use for that particular area. This helps keep me organized, you know? Funny story. So I tried to put the orange pigment without a base and it didn't work. So you need a base. I am going in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer. And this is the color Porcelain. This is the closest thing to white that I could find at the time. So yes, I'm outlining each shape. Okay, so I was going to do them individually, and then I figured that would take too much time. So I just went ahead and did half of the blob. I'm going to color in that half, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the other half. So first things first, we're starting out with our Blazing Orange by Lush Legacy. This color is highly pigmented. It is very messy, and a little bit goes a long way. So I'm blocking out the shape first, so that way I know where my orange goes, and then I'm going to go ahead and start to fill in that shape. Next, we're going in with Electric Poppy. This is a neon hot pink, and it is hot. It is amazing. It's super cute, super pigmented, way more pigmented than that orange is. So again, I'm going in and basically getting the outline of the shape down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start to fill in the actual color. Now I'm using 2 different brushes here. I use a smaller brush to get the outline, and then I use a bigger brush to fill in because it takes less time. And I'm also using that to blend those 2 colors together. Now that's really gonna make this look really nice, is the fact that you blend all of the color sections together versus just having like blocks in there. Now we're moving on to our neon green. This is Iconic, and same process. Get the outline, then do the middle, and then you blend with the color that it's next to. Now that all of those shapes have been filled in, I'm going in back with that concealer, and I'm going to do the base for the other half of this blob. Now, after I put the base, I go in with another brush, and I basically just pat everything down so all of the concealer lays smoothly and I don't have like any rifts or anything in there, and I just do pat, 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 and it looks good. Now, I'm going in with Nebula. This is my blue pigment. Side note, I didn't need to do my brows at all for this look. I could have just done without them because it was just a mess. So, fill out your outline like always, and then you're gonna go ahead and do the middle. Now, blending the blue and the green took me a really long time just because the blue is so heavy, it's so pigmented, but like I tried to use a different color in there just to try to smooth that transition. You guys be the judge. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys think I did. But I mean, this blue is really hard to work with. Like, it's very saturated. As I recently said, I tried to go in with another color to blend that blue and green. So I went into the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I used a blue green. Like, I literally went in the middle and tried to blend those 2 colors together. At first, I thought it was gonna work, but the blue is just too heavy. So I tried to go back into the green and back into the blue and back to the green. It was a back and forth situation for a long time, and then I finally just gave up. I just said whatever. go into our purple. This is Frisky by Lush Legacy. And this is going to go right next to the blue. And as you might have guessed, that last blob down at the bottom is going to be my yellow. Now, funny story about Frisky. So my best friend's favorite color is purple. And when I think of her, I think of the word Frisky because I never used that word until I met her. So this purple, her favorite color, is named after her favorite word, Frisky. Plot twist. So, as I mentioned, that last color down in the left corner is going to go for our yellow. This is Chaos, and I absolutely love this color, and I feel like that name suits this color so well. Just Chaos, because it's so vibrant, bright, it's out there. It's just a crazy color, and it works, and it's beautiful. Now, blending it with Frisky, that purple, very hard to do because they're super different, but they are complementary colors because they're across from each other on the color wheel. So I know I can make it work, it just takes some time. Now blending Chaos with the Electric Poppy, that pink at the bottom was a little bit better. And it kind of looked orange, I'm not gonna lie, but it was way easier to blend versus that yellow and purple. So now that my color splatter is done, I couldn't figure out what to do next. So I decided to make my other eye super glamorous, which is why this look is called Split Decision, because I couldn't come up with what I wanted to do. So we're gonna go ahead and prep our eyes like I always do. Now this is the first time you guys have seen this because I do not show this on camera anymore. I go in with that concealer, the porcelain color, and I basically use it as a base. Now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe palette. This is the Bronze Bay, and I'm going in with that skin tone brown, and you're gonna go right underneath the brow bone because this is gonna be our transitional color. This look is supposed to be a glamorous smoky eye, so I'm going to be doing a lot of building. So I'm going with a shade darker than the skin tone color, and this is called Hang 10 or Beach Please, Beach Please. And this is going to go right underneath where we have that skin tone brown. Almost to the cut crease area, not quite, but close. Again, make sure you're feathering that color together because you want a nice blend. Now we're going back into that Take Me Back to Brazil palette because we need that black. I probably jumped a little bit too much. I probably could have put another brown in there before I went to the black, but if I'm really light on the hand, then it won't matter. So I'm going to start to form my cut crease, and I'm going to extend it all the way back to the ends of my eyebrow. And I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. Again, we're using our Petroleum Jelly. We're going to find the crease that we want, find that line, distinct that line, and then we're going to go in with some eye makeup remover with a Q-tip, and then we're going to create that line by taking away all that excess product. I don't know what it is about the Vaseline. I think it like breaks down the eyeshadow because it like basically disintegrates on your eye, which is why it is perfect for cut creases. Okay, so I'm trying out a new concealer in this video and I don't really like it. Maybe because it's cheap, I don't know. I just, I be balling on a budget, so I'll be trying to go with the most cost-effective way to get nice makeup. And this was not it, so I'm gonna go back to Ulta and I'm gonna go get that $8 concealer because it works amazing. So now that you cut your crease, you're going to go ahead and fade that black back in because this is going to be like a half cut crease. Because that concealer wasn't really opaque, I have to go in with a white, and I don't know, I wanted to make like a super glittery glam look, so I have to go in with a white so my glitter will actually show. And this worked okay, but I probably wouldn't try it like this again. I would do something different. So now I'm going to go with my base booster. Like I said, we're going in with some glitter. And I'm going to do a light layer all over, basically like the blend between that white and that black, because that's where we want our glitter to be. And I'm going with my new product. This is a chunky glitter by Lush Legacy. It is a holographic silver. Basically it has all of the colors in the rainbow on a silver material. I don't know. So yes, I'm only putting this on the transition part. I'm not doing the entire eye because I just want like a dash of pop. Now I feel like I put a little bit too much glitter, so I'm going with that black eyeshadow again to try to like fade it out a little bit. Now for our lashes, boo. These are Kitana. These are my 25mm Minks. These are my favorite. That and Roxy, because they're so full, they're so long, and they're gorgeous. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is probably the first time I've ever put on lashes with no eyeliner. Like, this feels so weird. I might do it again, I don't know. Moving on to our lips, we have the Turn It Up lipstick by NYX, and I don't remember what color this is, but I'll have it down in the description below because the lip gloss is not in front of me right now, but I think it works. Everything is colorful, everything is popping. It is called Split Decision. It is called Split Decision because I could not make up my mind on what I wanted to do, but I think this is cute. I think this is a nice beginner look to some Halloween makeup looks. So go ahead and let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Drop a like, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and check out tomorrow's Halloween video. Let's get it. 31 days of Halloween.